one becomes a doctor? How do you become a doctor? Somebody?
The first one is by qualifying, by graduating as a doctor.
Wewe umeruka fence. How do you qualify and graduate as a doctor? What happened? There is a process we have skipped. Wacha turudi kwake.
First, at the background, you need to have the desire of being a doctor.
So you need to have the desire of being a doctor.
Yes.
That's right.
After having the desire, now you make the decision to work hard and strive in school that you may achieve now to become a doctor, level by level.
All right. Now, did you hear that? So you have the desire to be a doctor, of course, isn't it? Then you work hard. I have this question. If you go to a mechanic and sit under a mechanic for 4 years and work very hard with a desire to be a doctor, will you ever come out a doctor?
No.
Yeah. What do you come out as?
You'll become out as a mechanic if you stay with a mechanic.
If you?
If you stay with a mechanic, then you become a mechanic because that is what you'll be learning with him.
Okay. Tumpigie makofi. So, kwa hivyo nikikaa chini ya mechanic, siwezi fanyika daktari nikiwa na desire ya kuwa daktari. Haiwezekani. Tunakubaliana hivyo? If you want to become a lawyer and you submit yourself to a doctor, a neurosurgeon, in your mind, your desire is being a lawyer, isn't it? Tunashika. Then you accidentally sit with your uncle who is a neurosurgeon. And every day you are exposed to conditions and events where he is doing the operations and you're learning. Who do you become? Huh? Can you become a mechanic? That means a doctor is manufactured by another doctor. Yeah? A lawyer is manufactured by another lawyer. That is the order of life. So you want to find a purpose, you want to find an identity, and you don't want to submit. Wacha niseme pande. You want to find identity and you don't want to submit. Will it ever work? Yeah? Lazima utasema nataka kuwa daktari. Uangalie madaktari wana shule za madaktari ziko wapi. Uende ukae pale chini. Wakuambianishe. Kweli? Did you hear that? Wakuambianishe. Ukae pale. Na ukiwa pale, you will not do your stuff. You will do what they tell you to do. Isn't it? Wakikuambia go home, You fail to report in the class on time. Go home. Do you stay there? You go home. When you come back, you plead, I'm sorry, please, give me another chance. Why? Because you acknowledge the authority. Vijana, tunashika. Ninajaribu kuwaelekeza jinsi ya kufind identity in life. Identity sio kunyoa nywele. Identity sio kuweka tattoo. Identity inakuwa shaped na your purpose in life and the path you take in life. But to find a purpose in life, to find a path in life, you need to submit to an authority. If you sit under the authority of a thief, you will be manufactured a thief. What if you sit under the anointing of a prostitute? What do you become? Yeah? A housewife. Yeah? Can you become a housewife? No. You will be anointed a prostitute. It is impossible for you to find your identity if you do not sit under an authority. Mahali utaambiwa, urudi uambianishwe na uendelee kukaa. That's how you find identity. I submitted to a teacher, a Bible teacher, who used to tell me nitoke Gilanis mpaka Freehold kwa kanisa saa 12 asubuhi. Yeye anaenda na gari, mimi naenda miguu. Naenda nikifukuzwa na maumbo wa barabarani. But I submitted. I actually didn't know how I became a teacher until I understood how identity is acquired, and I looked back, I said, wow. He was a teacher. So am I. Unashika? So when you submit to an authority, then that shapes your purpose in life and the identity in your life. In Acts chapter 16 from verse 1, Acts 16 from verse 1. Acts chapter 16 from verse 1, we have the story of a young man by the name of Timo. Kuna kijana anaitwa Timo. Are we here? Vijana kule mko na Bibles? Yeah? The business ni fungua Bible. Kama hauna usikize tu, nitasoma. Huyu tumeona Paul amekutana na Yesu. Okay? na amepata a purpose in life. Then Paul goes to a place called Debel and Ristria, and behold, a certain disciple was there named Timothy, the son of a certain Jewish woman who believed, but his father was Greek. He was well spoken by the brethren who were at Ristria and Iconium. Verse 3 says, Paul wanted to have him go with him, and he took him and circumcised him because of the Jews who were in the region. Now, Paul has a purpose, a clear, defined purpose. Tuko pamoja? Paul akona purpose in life, akona identity yake, na he is well defined. He knows where he is coming from, he knows where he is going. By the way, purpose will give you a sense of direction in life. When you find purpose, you know where you are going. You don't move with the crowd. So Paul, with a very clear, defined purpose and identity, he found a young man called